So now we're going to discuss or introduce what is limits. So, Archimedes of Syracuse first developed the idea of limits to measure curved figures on the volume of a sphere in the 3rd century before Christ. By carving these figures into small pieces that can be approximated, then increasing the number of pieces, the limit of the sum of pieces can give the desired quantity. So here is an example of limits. So x squared minus 1, quantity of x minus 1. We will going to substitute the value of x, which is 1. So quantity of x, 1 squared minus 1, quantity of x, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So it is difficult for us what is 0 over 0, or how can we illustrate the result, which is 0 over 0. So it is also indeterminate to analyze what is 0 over 0. So we need to answer to another way, which is to, instead of trying to work it out for x is equal to 1, let's try approaching it closer and closer. Oh, so here is an example of x. So if we see, here is an example of a value of x, which is in the left side, and the limits of the given situation, which is x squared minus 1 and quantity of x minus 1. So as the number increasing, the equivalent value of that given value, it is also increasing. So now we can see that as x gets closer to 1, then quantity of x squared minus 1 and quantity of x minus 1 gets closer also to 2. So we are now faced with an interesting situation. When x is equal to 1, we don't know the answer. It is indeterminate. But we can see that it is going to be 2. We want to answer 2 when we want to give the answer to, but we can't. So instead, mathematicians say exactly what is going on by using the special word limit. So the limit of quantity of x squared minus 1 and the quantity of x minus 1 as x approaches 1 is 2. So it is written in a symbol as just like this. So limits of 1 x squared minus 1 and quantity of x minus 2 as 1 is to 2. So it is a special way of saying ignoring what happens when we get there, but as we get closer and closer, the answer gets closer and closer to 2. So that is all. Thank you for watching. Hope you'd subscribe and click the notification bell for more videos. So thank you.